We are joined in the studio by Milena Rimassa. Hello,
Did
Milena.
we get it right?
You got it right.
Is that right?
Awesome.
Okay. And you're the marketing communications manager for Convaid R82.
Correct.
And you had digital content strategy and production, media relations, community outreach, and the company's planned giving program. So,
Which means you're in charge of fabulous. Let's just
yes,
say
let's
that.
face it.
I have the best job in the world. I get to make people happy. I get to empower mobility by matching communities with product, and it's a really awesome job.
And you do an amazing job. Let's say that. You're an amazing person, and we got to know you last December when there was I'm going to get emotional because it was like such a big story.
A family.
A mom wrote in a letter and said, and for anybody who's a mom who's ever needed something for your child that you couldn't make happen on your own and you have to reach out to somebody else, she wrote to Act Today and said to you, Nancy, I need this car seat for my child.
Because her child was endangered. I mean, she couldn't literally go anywhere.
And when we called you, you said, stop. Like, I remember reading the letter from the mom to you, and you were like, just
had me
stop.
in tears. I couldn't listen
We were
anymore.
all in tears, and you said, stop, we're giving you the car seat.
Right.
And we weren't, can I just be honest, we weren't even asking for the car seat. We were asking for a discount or help towards it, and you said, nope, we're giving you the car seat. And it was amazing. And then you guys did that and more, and that mom has said over and over and over again that you opened up her life and made it possible for her and her family to go places. And that was you, that was Convaid, and now I understand that there's this other component to it that I didn't even know then. The what's the number?
R82.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Well, at the end of 2015, ETAC acquired Convaid, and the melding between Convaid and R82 is such a natural fit. We're both in pediatric mobility, but R82 has a product that's for seating, for walking, gait trainers, hygiene, daily living. It's a phenomenal product line, and it was totally complementary to the pediatric wheelchairs that Convaid manufactures. So, we have kind of a big ambition. We're really wanting to own the pediatric space in North America, and just grow naturally by doing what we do, basically reaching out to the community like we have to you, and getting as many community members aware of our product and framing it so the families living in the spectrum understand what products we have and how they can enhance living on a daily basis through use of the Convaid and the R82 products.
Well, let's talk about where people can find more information. Where can we send them to so that they can find out more?
Right now we have two websites. One is www.convaid.com, and the other one is R82, www.r82.com.
Okay, and I do want to mention that the car seat that you gave that mom was called the Carrot. If you guys have an individual who's got special needs and requires a little bit more of a car seat, and they're growing and you're growing out of their car seats, you've got to check out the Carrot because it's amazing. But check out the full line of things that you guys have, which leads me to this fabulous thing that I'm holding here in my hands. We promised them that we were going to talk a little bit about the Scallop.
Yes.
And that's what this is. So do you want to talk a little bit about this? Because I think it's just as cute as it can be. But for people who haven't seen it before, talk about what it
does.
Or do we want to wait and do that with Kara?
Kara can give you the product details. She is a young woman from Wales who invented, who was the creator of this amazing thing. It's such a simple solution that meets so many needs. It's portable. I mean, I have another one that is a little bit larger. It folds into a tote. So what you see here is a tote bag. So basically, if you're going to the beach or to the park or anything, you can put all of your stuff in here, right?
And
then walk around like this. And then when you want to sit down, you just open it up. It velcros together and has a little bit of padding. It comes in multiple colors. The colors are reversible. And it gives just that little nudge of support to those who need a little support, or to the typical population.
Right. You don't have to be atypical to be able to.
No, not at all. Not at all. You can see in Europe, it's been around in Europe for a little bit longer than it has here in North America. You can see like families of people going to, let's say, concerts in the park, and like the bigger scallops are for the parents, and the smaller scallops are for the kids. It's a really cool product.
But when we were talking about this before, that any of you have little ones that have a hard time sitting in circle time.
Which who doesn't?
Right. You know, I think all kids, when they first start out going to preschool and things,
Right.
circle time is a really difficult time to be in. And there are lots of different applications for this scallop, but I want to say, first of all, for our community, if your kiddo can't sit in circle time and do that and feel like they are safe, they will find other things to do. They will start touching the person next to them. They will crawl
Start
away.
running
In
around
my
the room.
case, my son would bite to get out of the room and do all these different things. This is a non-stigmatizing, really fun, really cool, padded, comfortable way for a kiddo to be able to sit up properly, engage, you know, so that we're working towards that core strength, and be able to be free to take in other information.
Right.
And that's really what we're talking about. Is this is an amazing tool. So it's called a scallop. We're going to take a break in just a second, and we're going to be
bring back the
joined the designer of this amazing product, because it's so cool the way this goes together. It's so much fun. It reminds me of a toy that I gave to my nieces once that was called a Snap-a-Zoo, and you could put it together and make different animals. It's clever, you guys. So we're going to be talking with Kira Gwynn. And I also want to say, though, that you guys have been so generous that they've given us the ability to give away a scallop from Autism Live. But what that's going to entail is that you need to email us. And if you want to email us at info@autism. No, I got it wrong. What is it, Samantha? She's going to tell you.
autism-live@gmail.
That's what it is. We're going back and forth between the two of them. So autism-live@gmail.com. That's the one that you want to go to. Say, I want a scallop. You need to give us your mailing address so that it can be mailed to you. And you've got 1 week from today. And
what about sizing?
Oh, well, let's talk a little bit about
Sure.
that. Should they say which size they would need?
You know what? They don't have to specify that now. It comes in 4 sizes, and basically it works for kids from 33 pounds up to 154 pounds. So
Okay.
it's a wide range.
That is a huge range.
So you'll email us autismlive@gmail.com, and you'll say, I want the scallop, and then you have to give us your mailing address, and we're going to pick one person to be able to get the scallop, and then we're going to pick at random, so it won't matter what else you say, although you can write us a beautiful letter if you want to, but we're going to pick at random. And then you've also given us some growth charts to give away.
Go to this.
So if you don't win the scallop, you might win this fabulous growth chart.
You still get a scallop. In fact, you get more scallops. You get 6 scallops if
There you go. But not ones you can sit in.
No, but ones you can
but it's super cool and really well made and lovely. So we've got those. But you've got to write in. You've only got a week, because a week from today we will pick at random.
And the address again is?
autismlive@gmail.com. It's on the screen for you right now. autismlive@gmail.com. So fabulous.